Right, we're back. We'll get the game running again. I'm just going to tweet out saying we're back. Everything will be good. That should hopefully fix all that pretty soon. Hopefully, anyway. Have to wait and see. I never know how quickly they fix everything or not. Oh well, here's my profile. We'll just copy the tweet that we did from yesterday's lunch. It's all good. That way I don't have to retype them out. I know it's a wee bit lazy, but it's all good. Right, everything is looking pretty good. We are ready to rock back into this. So, the canteen is nearly ready for us to start cloning stuff on. Oh, and we need to put some lights in the toilet area, don't we? Before we forget, like I probably will do. So we'll do it now. It's such a process waiting for stuff to happen. Okay, how are we doing for capacity? Well, doing pretty well. We're pretty full still everywhere. Oh no, normal is okay again now. Oh. And death row inmate has arrived. It is Walter White. Okay, is he over in his cell yet? Oh yeah, he is. Look, he's there. Hello. He has 110 years. He has murdered someone, tortured someone, armed robbery, attempted murder, some torture, and some more armed robbery. I see. And he's not a legendary prisoner, so even if he did leave, he won't be going into Supermax. It's all good. Oh, I never sorted out this snitch. Did that mean I accidentally put the wrong person over there? I'm not sure. Let's go have a little look. Make sure everybody over here is meant to be over here. Yeah, looks like it. We must have just missed one. Oh look, we have another potential person here. Welcome. Yeah, you've got a little bit of a sentence on you. You can be an informant for us. What about you? He's almost finished his. Oh, but he's been here for a while. So he should have some good info all ready for us. So we are just waiting for little bits and pieces to happen. Oh look! They're getting on with this nicely now. So I want a quick build. I want a clone. There. So that's going to go like this. I think that seems pretty fair. Oh, someone just got tased. What's going on? Ah, Maxak. They're starting to get a little bit more violent now we have a few more of them. I wonder how much more violent they'll get when we have all of them that I want in. There you go. So there is the canteen area. I think that's going to be enough. Actually, maybe we will put one more row in. I just want to make sure everyone's going to have somewhere to sit over this way. Right, and then I think over here we'll have a couple of these so they can deal with some of their recreational needs. And then we'll have some weight benches. Like this. And then we'll have some phone booths. All the way up there. Get some arcade, that's not an arcade cabinet, this is though. Get a couple of these either side of this door. Maybe not that one. Oh, whoops. Might just stick that down there. Right, so that's some more arcade cabinets in. We'll get some prayer mats. And a few bookshelves. And I think that's going to be plenty of stuff for this canteen. They should be able to deal with a whole load of their needs in there once it's finished. So, rooms. This is going to be the kitchen. And this room here is going to be the canteen. Oops, we missed that top bit. There. And, oh yes, I need to make sure that all of these are still correctly connected. Because right now it's not. Oh, look, this is this classroom is broken and I didn't realise. So we'll just fix that. So we have pretty much a functional kitchen and canteen. It will be properly functional. Why is this one? Oh, look, we missed a little bit of pipe too. Yeah, this should all be properly functional. So, we want to lock all these open. Same with this one here, so the guards aren't getting stuck anywhere. Same for this yard, and I want to demolish that bit of fence actually. There's so much to do. We just don't have enough time to do it all then. Right. So simply enough, this is obviously not working yet because we don't have any cells up here. That won't be affecting us for long because we're going to have loads in. Typical. So hopefully this will give us enough space in MinSec now to be able to handle that small overflow of prisoners we had. I mean, I think we're... Oh, someone's died. Why did someone die? Oh. Oh, he was a snitch. Well, that's fair enough. That's a reason for you to die. But I'm surprised that didn't come up. Or did we take it? Did we take an intake today? Might have taken one in. But I can't see any of the question marks. I think we're okay over there now. So, back to putting in our cells. Let's pause it while we do this. So it goes a little bit faster. There we go. And then I want to clone, so I'm going this way. Maybe I'll try a block of 3. See if that works out as a better number. Nope. Alright, so those are the cells I want put in. And hopefully they'll be done pretty sharpish. Someone else just died. Oh. Well, 2 deaths isn't too bad. Now, do we still have people? Oh, I don't know, I can't really tell. Living in there. Yeah, we probably do. But not as many. We had nearly 100 people trying to live in that tiny little holding cell. I don't get why there is some prisoners in here. This is not your canteen. Right, so it's all looking pretty good. This canteen is nearly finished. The workmen are definitely better at putting in objects than they are at actually building. I think it's because they don't have the whole thing of, oh, let's go put this in storage first, like they do when they're doing the foundations. So, let's get in some brick walls here and we'll decide what these rooms are going to be. Oh, I must have forgotten that one little bit there. I think we're going to have a parole office. Or a parole room. Oh, come on. Rotate the door. Don't autosave. There, so. And I want materials. This is going to be a fence. Because this is going to be a yard. Just a small one. But it's still going to be a yard. Come on. There we go. We placed it. Right, so these rooms. I think we'll have a parole room. Where is it? I can't see it. There it is. Yeah, that's a perfect size for one. What else should we have? Should we have another... We'll have a common room. And, oh, an infirmary. That's super important. We need plenty of them around. Otherwise we're going to have to walk miles. So these are going to be those rooms. We'll get some lights in each of them. Come on, place the light, please. So, right, objects, that's what we need next. I had a little bit of a blank moment then. I was like, what am I doing? And I want some medical beds down here. And then in the common room we'll have a pool table and somewhere for them to watch TV. It's not going to be massively fancy. But they have plenty of stuff to do in their canteen really, so don't need to put too much in. We'll have a couple of phone booths and I think we'll have a couple of bookcases. That's not a bookcase. There we go. So that should help out. Are any of these cells finished yet? Nope, they're not. But that's good. So that's going to be that canteen and cell block, and then also this cell block here is going to use this canteen. So hopefully it's going to be big enough. Hopefully the kitchen's going to be big enough too. I don't know. I think we could be pushing it with that one. Right, so how's over here doing? You feeding everybody? No, I don't think this kitchen is. I think this kitchen is too small. Because right now it's 8 times over and they're still hungry. Okay, maybe I think I might make this last eat time 3 hours. So that will take one up there and one there and one there. Because there's plenty for them to do in the canteens. But I just don't think everybody's getting to eat. So that should make sure everybody's being fed. And it's sleep time for these guys. Okay, and how are we doing? Oh look, we only need one more. We have one excess prisoner over in Minsack now, which is good. I think we can probably start taking prisoners in again for normal. Maxsec, I want to keep some space. Just in case things go wrong. Oh look, this cooker doesn't have any power. Oh, I nearly put a power switch down instead of a power. Come on. There we go. So I should get some power to it. Oh look, we have our first... Oh no, it must have been released. I was like, oh, we have our first one. But no. These cells are not finished yet. They're a long way off. One thing we are going to need either side of this, I think I'm going to get some metal detectors. Actually, I don't think we have any in Minsack, so it's fine. I think we don't even have them outside the workshop, so we probably should get them there. But it's fine, they're Minsack. What are they going to do? That toilet up there doesn't have any water. Oh, look, I said one little pipe I forgot to put in. Come on. Okay, so some of these should start becoming cells. And we're able to bring in a whole load of Minsack. Oh, looks like our death row guy was given clemency. We haven't executed anyone in ages. They've all been getting off scot-free, and our legendary prisoners are really well behaved, so we don't have to worry about them. What's staff morale? Look at, oh dear, that's fallen quite a bit. So I think we'll hire some more staff. Right. So let's just go down here and we'll go up to about 450 guards. It's not, oh whoops, I hired one too many. We get a couple more janitors because they're probably getting a little overstretched with how far they have to walk. Got stuff? Yeah, might get another couple of gardeners too. Maybe 10 more cooks. Oh, and we'll hire a couple of workmen too, so the numbers look nice. There you go. Oh, look at all those staff going. Gonna go do jobs. There you go, staff morale's getting loads better. Sometimes all you need to do is hire some staff. Oh wow, this area's really improved. Let's check our staff needs. Make sure we're dealing with most of it. It seems like toilets are the issue. Okay. Why are toilets the issue? We have plenty for you. Is that 2 people? Oh no, you just don't rest in a toilet. There's seats for you to rest on. Maybe we don't have enough seats in here. Let's buy some more. There you go. Get some more places for our staff to rest. I mean, they get to have a bit of recreation and stuff like that. The staff should be fine. I mean, they have loads of staff rooms. I mean, look at this one, it's basically empty. And what about the one down here? This one's also pretty empty. I mean, look at all the toilets we've got for them. There should be plenty. They shouldn't be complaining about needing to go to the toilet. Oh, it looks like some of these cells are starting to recognise the fact they're fine. Oh, did I forget to put a bit of wall in? Looks like it. Oh no, it is queued. So this is going to be our yard. It's just a small one. Give them a bit of exercise space. I like to make sure everybody has loads of space to exercise. So there you go, some exercise benches, and we'll have some phone booths down this bottom side. So that should be fine. We'll make it look pretty later on. Once we try and make the rest of the prison look pretty. I think once we've finished building up MaxSec, that's going to be the plan. Oh look, they have some yard time. How are these lot doing? We're pretty happy. They're starting to do some luxuries. Don't really have any space. I suppose what we could do is maybe get rid of these ones and put a little shop in for them. Look at how peaceful these guys are. You wouldn't expect it, would you? From all these legendary prisoners we have. Especially because some of their moods aren't the best. Well, I think they can live without luxuries. They are in Supermax. They shouldn't have everything that everybody else has. Oh, whoops. This isn't deployed. Whoopsies. Deploy all of this. There we go. Probably have to fix some of that deployment, but it's fine. So yeah, we've got no shared capacity, which is important. I don't want them to be sharing bits and pieces. Right. Now, since pretty much all of that is built and we're ready for all of this to be built too, I'm just going to build this brick wall down here. So it can be a little bit separate, and same here, we'll just stick in our jail doors. I mean, we'll lock them all open, it's just so they have somewhere. The canteens and everything have their differentials. Planning, let's get rid of that. And this one, and these little bits. Okay. So we're ready to put in loads of cells. Let's see how much we can quick build. And I want ones from this side. And I do want the solitary. So let's maybe build this first. And then we'll go from about here. Can I build? I think that'll be alright. And then it goes like this. All the way down. Okay, well we'll have to sort out that last one, but that's fine. So this should cost us quite a bit of money to get these last bits done. Where is this? So I would just want this much. Yeah. And then we want loads going down. So we'll just do a group of 3. That'll be a little bit easier. Or not. Probably should have done a group of 2. There. So there you go. That is going to be all of our cells. And these are all going to hopefully use this canteen. I think it should be alright. Our workmen are going to be super busy doing all of that. And how bad is deliveries? Oh wow. We have packed deliveries. Whoops. Didn't want to do that really. There you go, this bit's looking like it's basically done. Just a few more cells to realise they're actually finished. Oh, and some doors for us to lock open. There you go, so they can get into the yard. Well, these ones aren't built yet. Excuse me, guys. There's plenty of work for you to be doing. Go do it. I think they are starting to. That's fine. It looks like we're going to get to 1,500 pretty easy. With all of those in. I don't know if we're going to reach 2,000 though. Even with the max sec expansion. I was hopeful, but I can't see us doing it. But we'll finish off MinSec first, and then we can start really going for it for MaxSec. I'm hoping we're going to get it all done today. Why? Why would it not be? Right, so that's all looking good. Forestry is doing right now. I think it's actually getting its deliveries for trees and everything. Oh, we've got an intake coming in. Somehow. That must have been today's intake. What figure? Oh wow, we've got a few ex-law enforcements coming in. So they can go straight into protective custody. Like to keep on top of that. How are we doing for space down there? Oh, we've still got loads. So one of the biggest worries is we'll run out of space and I won't be able to expand it. But I think we're doing okay. Oh, someone's just died. Why did someone die? Zoom in. Oh, you're killing... If you kill parole lawyers, you're not going to get parole. I hope you know that. False imprisonment was his plea, and now he's just murdered someone. That's not great. Oh, look, there you go. You now have 34 years. You've only been here for 3 days. Good luck. Let's give him some extra punishment. There you go. He's going to be in solitary for a long time. Oh, more buses are arriving. Intake must just be a little bit slow, even though we have the two lanes going. So intelligence. Let's make sure we're not bringing anybody into the prison that needs to be protected. Oh, I can already see one. There you go. And let's bring out one of our 100% guys. Oh, we only have one left. Luckily we've got 2 on their way to being 100%. Is there anybody else who's ready? You are. Okay, well, you only have 4 years left on your sentence. There's no point bothering you to do it. Okay, reform programs are starting for everybody for the afternoon session. Oh, it's going to take him ages to get there. The problem is he's in min-sec and security is closer to max-sec, so... It was fine when we had a max-sec guy as our most main informant, but they just keep getting released. I mean, who would have thought we'd release prisoners? But we do. Quite regularly. Come on. Oh, looks like we're releasing a max-sec dude. He's just walking out. I hope he's being released and not trying to escape. Because that would not be good. He's getting there. He's close. And we have a dead body. Oh, that's that parole officer, isn't it? I was like, we have a dead body who died. I remember now. Come on. How long does it take? Way too long is what we should say. It takes us way too long to do all of this. Oh, there we go. Okay. So there is a snitch over here. Doesn't look like there's anybody else. Okay, that's all good then. Just the one. Right, so let's decide what we're going to put in these rooms over here. We don't need too much. I think this one, we might, instead of having it as storage, I might have it as a cleaning cupboard. And then I think we'll have maybe another shop. Shop's always good. The prisoners enjoy a shop. I think we'll have another classroom. We'll have a chapel. And I think we'll have a library too. So we have lots of books to read. I mean, you've got lots of years to kill, so you might as well read books. So yeah, that's going to be those ones. And then down here, I think we'll have another workshop, an infirmary, and a laundry. Oh, one of them was going to be a laundry, wasn't it? I think it's the chapel. Yeah. We'll have that as a laundry. I think the laundry is probably more useful than the chapel. Plus, loads of people can work there then. Nah. So that's those rooms in. We want to put some lights in. If it will let me. Come on, game. You can do it. Right, so then if we go to logistics, let's get some jobs going. Let's pause the game. There we go. And, oh, we can have 25 prisoners working in this kitchen. There we go. Loads of jobs for everybody. Which is fine, because we are increasing the population quite dramatically. Once all of these rooms are in, I think we'll mess with the programs a little bit. Make sure everything's set up still. Because things do change. Right, so let's get in. Let's pause and do this. Otherwise it takes us way too long. So we'll have a shop front. We'll have some shelves. And then we'll have a couple of tables down this way. Oh, whoops, wrong spot. Have that like that. Classroom. Sometimes when you play in a big prison, the easiest thing to do is to pause and build and then do other stuff. Right, school desks, that's what we want. Ooh, it's going to be quite a nice bit sized class, that one. Laundry, we want to have washing machines. Probably want that many. And some ironing boards. Hang on. Ah, it's not going to work. Hang on. We'll just have it like that. Let's not be interesting. There you go. Nice big library too. There. There we go. The workmen will get on with that, as well as building all of these cells. Eventually, it'll get done. It looks like everything's working out. I think we're feeding most people. Have a look here. Yeah. Looks like a lot of them are being fed. I mean, we do seem to have hygiene and family needs still. It's probably because these lot don't have showers in their canteens like some of the others do. The shower system does work quite well. Right, so deployment. Let's make sure we'll have 2 in that canteen. We'll have 3 up here. Have another 3 down there. Let's make sure that's all deployed correctly. Same for that classroom where we had that fire, you know, because fires happen. Well, every time it auto saves at the minute, it looks like it's going to crash. But it hasn't done yet. You know, touch wood. Ah, we must have missed that incident. It mustn't have been very big. How is our staff morale doing? Still at 93. What are the main needs that they need dealing with? Still seems to be toilet. But there's so many toilets for them. And rest. Okay, I think they just we need more staff, so more staff can go on breaks, I think. And that's the issue. It's a little bit of a balancing act at times, this. Trying to figure out where you want the staff to go. Right, so we'll pause up and we'll hire some staff. We'll get up to 475 guards. Oh, whoops, one too many. I think we'll have another 5 doctors. We'll get up to 375 them. We'll get another 5 gardeners. Get another 10 janitors. I don't think we need any more workmen. Okay, how's that then? Hasn't helped. Okay. Well, it's just gonna have to stay like that then. As long as it doesn't start dipping too much, I think we'll be fine. Oh look, some more of these cells have come online, so we're getting even more prisoners coming in tomorrow. We nearly have capacity for 700 minimum security prisoners, so that's pretty impressive. Look at all these workmen come in, bringing all these goods. Come on. You can do it. None of these ones are ready yet, but that's fine. I wasn't expecting any of them to be ready. Oh wow, look at that. Come on guys, you can do it. Build more cells. So what is wrong with these ones? I think we're missing a little wall. Has it been? It has been ordered. It's just they're taking their time about putting that last wall in those two. How strange. More of that's all going in. Lots of beds. Should be great. I think that's going to take us a couple of intakes to actually fill up that area, but it's gonna be a nice experience. Oh, all the parole lawyers have arrived, ready for a day at work in a high-risk environment. These are the people that seem to be ending up dead the most. How's prison grading doing? So reoffending rate, that's getting much better. I definitely think we've improved some of the stuff, so that's getting better. I'd like to get it to 10%. I think that'd be cool. It seems like a weird thing to aim for, but it'd be nice. Don't know if it's possible. Yeah, just gotta wait for all those cells to come online. Right. I don't really want to put any more orders in. I was gonna say let's put in the wires and stuff for this bit, but I think we'll wait until this bit's done. And then we can see if this canteen can cope with all of these cells, or if we're gonna have to use a little bit of this one. I don't see why it shouldn't, because this canteen here has this one, and this cell block all going into it, and that copes. So this one's slightly bigger, so it should cope with it. Thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the stream. We're just waiting for things to build at the minute. Over here mostly. Come on, workmen, why aren't you working? There's plenty for you to be doing. Oh, we're getting a death row inmate tomorrow. Oh, that's exciting. Hopefully, there'll be a proper death row inmate. And not one of these ones that gets clemency after their first parole hearing. Because our last few have been like that. So, what intake should be arriving soonish. We'll wait and see. It tends to come in the afternoon, even though we have the road set up like we do. What's this? My poor little computer. It's really struggling with this at the minute. Come on, game, you can do it. They just are struggling to build everything. Oh, here comes our first inmate bus. Okay. And here's a second. Excellent. These guys are still stuck. They've been stuck up here for a little while. Wood's daughter and his mother. They just seem to, you know, they're permanently living there. Camping. And getting constantly ran over. I don't know if it's because I've messed with this and got a mod in and stuff for it, or what. Right, so how's this bit going? Oh, look, it's getting there. Have they finished these cells up here now? No. Oh, they have. The cells just haven't realised they're finished yet. The game does take a little bit of time now to realise when rooms are actually ready for them. So let's plan out how big the rooms are going to be down here. We're going to need some power. So this one can be the power room. Oh, let's pause the game while we do this. Otherwise, it just can't load it. I think that will be our workshop. I think we'll have a parole room. Oh wait, that wants to be there. That could be our parole room, and then another room there. Maybe a laundry. I don't know. It's auto-saving. Well, this laundry might be big enough to do both these areas actually, and we'll do something else. Might make that a little bit bigger, and it can look like that. So this is where we're going to have the power, but we're just going to have to wait. I want this bit to be finished before we start building anywhere else. So Mac's like at eating at the minute. How's the food distribution going up here? Looks like it's okay. What about over here, this canteen? Again, I think we'll be feeding everybody in that. What about this other one? Looks like most people are eating. Yeah, I think we're doing okay for MaxSec. I think they're having their correct amount of food. What about normals? Okay, I see where we're struggling. It's over here. Why does that one not have any food? Does this one? This one does. Okay. Looks like they've got a bit of food, but not enough. Maybe we need a few more kitchen staff. There you go. Just keep adding in kitchen staff, it's fine. It'll all work itself out. Here's the intake. Good amount of buses coming in. It is just a big old waiting game at times, this. It looks like some of these are finished, it's just waiting on the game to realise they are. Has the game realised? Oh yeah, so the game's realised all of that is done. Oh, it's eat time. Is this canteen coping with the amount it's got in here already? Yeah, it looks like it is. Okay, let's check on our prisoner needs and see if there's anything we can improve on. It still seems to be hygiene, exercise and family is our main one. And recreation. That's where we seem to have the most issues. Luxuries is getting up there too with lots of orange. Yeah, I mean these are also needs, but they're only in the yellow, you know, medium. It's fine. And plus it's late on in the afternoon, of course they're going to be getting tired and wanting the toilet and stuff. How is this bit getting on? Did I not put a light in here? I must have missed, I think. There you go, have some lights. Is that, or it's just going to be a really bright room eventually? It's going to have loads of lights in. Right, so this bit is nearly done. And I think once we have done a nice little informant check. Oh, that's not how we do that, is it? Oh yeah, staff needs. It's definitely toilets that are bothering our staff. We have loads of toilets for you. I don't know about that. Right, so intelligence. I want you to come up. Oh, no, I don't. We do not need to buy any land right now. Thank you. And we'll give it a couple minutes and then we'll check on it. Wait and see.